Hey guys, how are y'all? My name is Latoya Thompson, and I am a senior at the University of Southern Mississippi in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I am here to talk about the application for the Disney College program. I recently applied for the Disney College program, and before applying, let me tell you how I found out about Disney. Um, I do have a friend. Well, she's actually one of my old residents. I used to be an RA at the university, and she went to Disney last semester, and I was really, really proud of her. She's always been outgoing, so I knew this would be great for her. But she absolutely loved it, and I recently saw her just a couple weeks ago, and she was just telling me how awesome it was and how much of a great time she had, and how it just really opened her mind to new opportunity and new career paths and just everything. There's also a girl at our school by the name of Janet Thompson who is very, very involved in Disney. She's been to Disney a couple times. I think she's actually a professional intern at Disney, and she does the actual Disney, how should I say it? She does the presentations at the university. I attended a presentation 2 years ago when I was interested, but what turned me off was going away for a semester. I was in a relationship, which I still am in, and I wasn't ready. I was new to Southern Miss, so I really wasn't really ready to just up and leave so soon. But now I'm ready. I'm a senior. I'm actually a super senior, but I'm ready. I'm open. So first, I filled out the application online, and I was in the library, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna fill this out, whatever. It was really quick. It asks you basic things that any application asks you, um, your job, what type of jobs you've had before, your job history, and I've done a lot of different things and all over the place. So I only put like three or four, but I have heard it's really good to put all your experience. I figured those three or four will sum up my experience, honestly. So I did that, um, went through everything, and submitted it, not knowing that not even 45 minutes later, I would get an email saying thank you, of course, but another email that I was scared to open. I was just like, what is this? Have they denied me already? I haven't even like talked to anybody. I haven't gotten anywhere. Like it's only been 45 minutes. So I checked, and sure enough, it says they wanted me to go to do the web interview. I was like, wow, this is great. So I'm in the library trying not to scream, just like, oh, okay. Okay, so you don't overreact. It's just a web interview. That doesn't mean anything. Nothing at all. Not knowing that this process is only like step, like 3 or 4 steps, this is something big. Because a lot of people don't get there. So I was really, really afraid to do the web interview. Don't ask me why. I'm very good at interviewing. I don't know. I'm never really a nervous person, but for some reason I was like so nervous. So I come home. I was like, I'm not doing it tonight. I went to sleep. I woke up today, and I got to work, and I work at an after school program. All of a sudden I was like, I'm going to go out and do it. So before my kids came, I filled it out. It took me about 40 minutes. Well, not 40 minutes. It took me about 30 minutes. It says 45 minutes, but it took me about 30 minutes. And they were some there were some tricky questions. Like they will repeat questions to trick you just to make sure you're consistent, but it's all about consistency. And it's all about, do you strongly agree, disagree, or do you strongly agree? Like, I think I didn't put neutral for anything. I put agree for like maybe two or three. I actually even you only have 50 seconds the first time, first set of questions, and then I think like 25 seconds the second set of questions, which is the strongly agree or strongly disagree. And one of the questions, like, I was taking too long, and it was the one that asked me if I was on time. Now, the questions, the question was, Yeah, if you're always on time. The options were um, usually, but I can't help if circumstances happen. I'm always on time. I'm on usually, but I call if I'm gonna be late. Or I think the other one, it wasn't like straight to the point. I'm never on time, but I forgot. But it was hard for me to choose because I'm usually always on time. But if something happens, then I mean, there's things that happen that you can't prevent from happening. But I didn't want to say that. I didn't know. I don't know. I was like, so you guys to be honest with yourself. Try to talk to myself, and bam, question was gone. I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. I'm not getting it. I'm not this one question. I mean, this is an important question. Am I always on time? So sure enough, I just kept going, and after a while, I'm like, agree, strongly agree, disagree, strongly disagree. You know, like just keeping it consistent. Before you know it, I was at the end. And the thing pops up, congratulations, you seem like a strong candidate for our program. The next step is a phone interview. I was like, oh, thank you, God. I was like relieved. I texted my boyfriend and I was like, I'm up to the next round. I tweeted like I got an interview, a phone interview. And I'm like, yes, okay, this is it. Call my dad. I was excited now about this phone interview. My phone interview is at 9:45 a.m. on February 6th. And I'm not really nervous about it. I'm a lot more settled than I was about the web interview, which is weird because I'm actually going to have to talk to someone. But I love to talk, so that's not going to be a big deal at all. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that if you are deciding, if you have decided to do the Disney College program, go for it. No matter what at all, just go for it. I mean, I have heard that some people don't make it past the web interview. Just be consistent, be honest with yourself, um, be honest all around.